was one of the closest games I think I ever.
And boy, what if she'd have gotten 2,000 and lost by 1?
By 1. It would anger. It would be the closest game I think in Anime Press like this year, wouldn't it?
Yes, by a wide margin it would be the closest.
1.
Okay, need you guys to get a little closer. Dan, you're currently not in the shot. Okay, that'll work.
And then you enter or something?
You ready to go again? All right, so without any further ado, here's Anime Pressure Luck, the second at Anime St. Louis. Boy, we ended right on time if we were only doing the one game. Take 1.
These 3 players are after big bucks, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Anime St. Louis in Collinsville, it's time to press your luck! And now here's the host and the star of Anime Press Your Luck, Greco!
Hello! Hi there. Welcome back. For those of you in the audience, we're doing a second game of Anime Pressure Luck, and we have a much smaller audience now, but that's okay because right now we're filling the hole in here. There's nothing scheduled in here, so I figured let's give away some more cash and prizes. That sound good? Yeah! All right, we're going to try to give away our loot, as it were, to our 3 players who are vying for the big bucks today. Starting with our first player, Dan. Let's welcome Dan. Connor, would you hand him the microphone? Hand him the working microphone, please.
Is this one it?
No.
Is this one it?
Probably. It's which one of them on, and if your ears don't explode, it's the right one. Hee-haw! All right, Dan, if you
It works!
Whoa! It's set up really high. If you would please, Dan, a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do.
Oh, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
That's the bad one. That's the bad one. Turn that on. Oh. Turn that on.
Oh, the feedback.
It works! Hey! All right, Dan, again, a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do. Hard to do it when you only have one workable hand and the other's a chainsaw, isn't it?
And I'm from St. Louis, and I'm playing as Ash from the Weapons.
So you shop smart, you shop S-smart. All right, welcome, Dan. Good luck to you. All right. Our second player is our champ, Connor, from last year's Anime St. Louis. He took us for 6,988 yen, and among those goodies was the Street Fighter 4 Snuggie. And I understand that you're getting a lot of use out of that Snuggie.
Oh yes, Snuggies are great. I didn't know I liked them until I actually got one, and now I never stopped using them.
There you go. So there's an endorsement for the Snuggie people.
Snuggie, buy one.
Troll approved. What have you been up to in the year since I saw you last?
I am still pursuing professional voice acting, although I'm still technically an amateur. But throughout the years, I have gotten better and better, and I am starting to get paid for it.
Oh, well, excellent. As someone who's taking the same route with hosting events at conventions, it took me 14 years, but I'm getting there. So good luck to you, Connor.
Thank you.
And welcome back. And our third player is Jessica. Let's welcome Jessica to the show.
I'm from Dubuque, Illinois. I'm cosplaying as a TARDIS for Sexy from Dr. Who.
All right. Well, as someone who quite resembles one of the incarnations of the Doctor, I must say I approve. Good luck to you, Jessica. And you guys know what happens next. We got the big board over here with all sorts of goodies, and our contestants are going to stop the board just like I'm about to do. Stop! Oh, hopefully they won't do what I just did. Let's get rid of that guy, shall we? All right, so I have questions. Hopefully you've got answers, because answers become spins, and as Connor knows, spins become bucks.
Yes.
3 spins for multiple choice answer, 3 spins for buzz-in answer, 1 spin for multiple choice answer. Here's our first question. What fruit features in the first episode of Steins Gate with its strange interactions with a remote-controlled microwave? Okay, no one's seen Steins Gate yet, I assume. It's okay, it's a great show. I'll give it to you multiple choice. If you give me the correct answer, I'll give you a spin. What fruit was that? Was it an apple, a banana, or a pear? Dan?
An apple.
An apple? How about you, Connor?
Pear.
A pear? How about you, Jessica? Banana is what you all should have said, because banana is the right answer. All right. course, being cosplaying as TARDIS, you of course know all about the Doctor and bananas and all that stuff. So there you go. So you get a spin for that.
It's not over.
Notice how I cleaned that up right at the end. Here we go. Yes. Oh, I killed someone in the front row. So here's an interesting question. You guys like Team Fortress 2?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Of all the classes in Team Fortress 2, who's the shortest? Connor.
The engineer.
Is it the engineer, the medic, or the scout, Dan?
Engineer.
All right, how about you, Jessica? You knew that right away. Engineer is the right answer. Good job, Connor. Dan gets a spin, Connor gets 3, and Jessica goes to 2. I thought that was going to be a much harder question because I think scout as soon as I think because
Yeah, you would think.
tiny one, but no, engineer. The scout's actually the 3rd shortest.
Yes.
So here we go. Next question. In the anime Saki, what game do the main characters play? I assure you this is streaming on Crunchyroll. Alright. Well, I'll give it to you multiple choice, and one of these answers you can probably just put out of your head right away. In Saki, what game do the main characters play? Is it Mahjong, Shogi, or Quidditch? Dan? Shogi says Dan. How about you, Connor? Mahjong. How about you, Jessica? Mahjong is the right answer. Good job, guys. All right, so that means Connor, you go to 4, and Jessica goes to 3, and I go to Belgium. And for that, I apologize. All right. Thank you, Stephen. All right, last question in this round. Pokemon question. What is the maximum number of Pokemon you can store in one PC box in Pokemon Black and White? The number of Pokemon you can store in one PC box. Oh, okay, Connor. 50 says Connor. Is it 50, 20, or 30? Dan? 50 says Dan. Jessica? 30 is the right answer. Ha ha ha. So that means Dan stays at 1, Connor stays at 4. Jessica, you go to 4. And in just a moment, our contestants are going to take those spins to the big board for big bucks. Stay tuned. So before it jumped, we had Lieutenant Dan with no legs. Now we have Contestant Dan with 1 arm. Okay, and make sure that you have your correct vote. Actually, Jessica, you're on the far end. Yeah. Yeah, you're on the far end, Dan, you're on the near end. Yeah, Connor, you're in the middle. Here. Far. Here. Careful with it. Yeah, you might go the other way. And
Tricky chords.
okay. All right. Have a seat down, and we're good. All right. Here we go. And hand that one over to Dan. Here we are. Okay, here's the big round 1 board. About 15,000 yen up there, just waiting to be won. And whoever finishes this in first place gets to play last in the final round. That's the advantage. We take a look at our spin totals, and we see we've got a tie for the most, but we don't have a tie for the fewest. Dan, that's you. You've got 1 spin. You can turn it into 2,000 yen. If you get lucky, you ready to hit the board? All right, here we go. All right, 200 yen, the lowest amount on the board, but that's okay. That's better than a whammy. All right, we've got a tie, which means the player to the left goes first. That means Connor, our champ, you are up. You've got 4 spins. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
Here we go.
All right. Come on, about that big money. No whammies at all.
Stop at 750 yen. All right, first place. 550, 3 more spins. Hit it again. Okay, here we go. Stop at a Striped Witch's phone charm. That is a neat little prize. Comes to us courtesy of Funimation and Great Easter, and has a value of 692 yen, which puts you up to 1442. You have 2 more spins. Would you like another?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Stop at 470 more. All right, that puts you up to 1912. 1 more spin. Do you want it, or do you want to give it to Dan?
I'm going to pass.
All right, you're going to pass. It's going to go to you, Dan. So you get another spin. Let's see what you can do with it. You get first place, you get $2 grand. Stop, move 1 space. Now choose wisely. You have a choice between 600 yen or 400 yen and an extra spin. 400 and a spin. All right, that is wise. You now have 600 yen. We put that spin in the earn column. You can take it or you can pass it right back to Connor. What do you want to do? All right, he's going to take it. Let's see what happens. So 350 yen. All right, that's better than a whammy. Second place. And now, Jessica, we talk to you. You've got 4 spins, and here comes your first. Stop at 750 yen. All right, still third place. 3 more spins. Would you like another?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Stop and a whammy.
Classic.
All right, took all your money away. Left you with 2 spins. Jessica, you ready to start over? All right, here we go. Stop at 650 more. All right, there you go. Still third place. 1 more spin. You trail by 1,272 yen. What do you want to do with your 1 spin? All right, she's going to go. Here we go. Stop at 525 yen. That's good enough for second place. And Dan is in third place with 950. And Connor, our champ, with 1912. You have first place advantages and going to round 2. And round 2 is going to be coming up right after this. Stay tuned, YouTube. It's a lot less exciting when there's fewer people in here. It's okay. But hold up for a nice round 2. With lots of money, all right? There you go. Okay. It's samurai shampoo.
The Mugen.
Sorry, the answer was food. Ah, that bitch. Oh, careful with the cables, guys. We're recording round 2. Yes. Yes, we were recording.
That's all.
Remember to swap your buzzers 1 and 3.
No, that.
Remember, Dan, you need 1 now. All right, here we go. We're back with an entire new round. I've got some more questions. Hopefully you've got a few more answers this time, because 1 spin in round 2 could pay off almost 7,000 yen. We've got some really nice stuff on the board. You guys ready? Here we go. First question. In Bleach, this Espada's last name is Jagajak. Connor?
Grimjaw.
What's his first name? Is it Grimjow, Xiaolong, or Ukiora? Dan? Grimjow, Jessica? Grimjow, Jagajak is the right answer. Good job, everybody. Dan gets a spin. Connor gets 3. Jessica gets a spin. Good start. Let's see how you do with this one.
I actually hate bleach.
Connor says, I actually hate bleach, but... How do you feel about Fairy Tale?
I have not seen it yet.
Quick.
I'm playing with it.
Quick, in Fairy Tale, what 1-word acknowledgement is Happy's catchphrase? Not so quick. Don't say anything, audience. I'll give it to the multiple choice. If you give me the correct answer, I'll give you a spin. In Fairy Tale, what 1-word acknowledgement is Happy's catchphrase? Is it I, Roger, or Sir? Dan?
I.
I. How about you, Connor?
I.
I. How about you, Jessica? The ayes have it. That is the right answer. Kill me. Dan goes to 2. No, not 3. 2. And Connor goes to 4. And Jessica goes to 2. And I go home after that really horrible joke. Next question. In the melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi, what sort of special person is Koizumi? Probably going to know what multiple choice answers are on this. In the melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi, what sort of special person is Koizumi? Is he an alien, an esper, or a time traveler, Dan? Time traveler says Dan. Connor? Esper says Connor. Jessica? All right, no, Miku was the time traveler, Koizumi was the esper, and Connor is correct. Good job, Connor. You have 5. Last question. Going old school.
Yeah.
In Ranma 1/2, what does shampoo turn into when splashed? And that's Dan. With splashed with cold water, is it a cat, a rat, or a bat, Connor?
I'm going to go with this last answer, cat.
Cat, says Connor. Jessica? It is a bat? Yeah, no, it is a cat is the right answer. Good job, everybody. And Dan, you go to 5. Connor to 6. And Jessica to 3. In just a moment, our contestants are going to take those spins to the big board. Who's going to be our big winner? Stay tuned and find out. One more movie.
You just walk over, where is he? Where's he? He goes like that. Eternally lost time. We'll never get rid of him. Okay, thanks. It's like, wait, what are you doing? I said that way. Where are you going? I was super careful. Thinking how bad he was in direction. And then when we finally found I was like, do you know how long it took me to find you? It took me weeks to find you. I would go through the mountains and he's like, is it at your house?
Okay, remember to get your buzzers right.
He's like, oh.
So 1's over to Dan, 3's over to Jessica, and there we go. All right, here we go. All right, we are back, and here is the huge, amazingly huge board, which I got a prize that I got to take away because, oh, it's not that one. Not that one. It's that one because it was already won. All right, here's our huge board. Over 80,000 yen in cash and prizes. Still some whammies up there, players, so please be careful. Whoever finishes this round in first place gets to keep everything that they've won. All the money that they win along the way gets to be spent in our prize suitcase that has all sorts of goodies. And we take a look at the scores, and we see that Connor, our champ, 1912, you got first place, so you played last. You earned it. Dan, we're going to talk to you first. 950 yen, 5 spins. Are you ready to hit the board, sir? Here we go. So 1,400 yen. All right, just like that, you're in first place. You have 4 more spins. Would you like another? All right, let's see what happens. So 1,400 again. All right, 3,750. You like that space? You got 3 more spins. Do you want to take another? All right, 1 more, he says. Stop. Oh, 1 more syndrome struck. Wolfwood took all your money, but he did leave you with 2 more spins. You ready to start over? All right, here we go. Stop at 5,000. Yeah, all right, back in the gym. Still have your 2 spins. What's your pleasure? All right, you're going to pass. Connor, they go to you. You don't take them yet. Because you didn't play last, we now talk to you, Jessica. 1175 and 3 spins. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's see if your score is also bigger on the inside. Stop at 1,000 yen. All right, that puts you into second place now. 2 more spins. What do you want to do? Keep going, she says. All right. Oh, stop the whammy. Why are are you applauding that? That's mean. There's an insult added to the That was mean said. All right, so one more spin, and you can get right back into first place, though, if you hit the lucky spot. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Stop at 1,250 yen. All right, the game is not over. All right, Connor, you've been patient. You are a champ. You have 1912. You've got 2 spins that you've got to take. Here comes the first. Stop at 700 yen. All right, that leads to whammy. One more spin that you've got to take. Then we'll talk about the 6 that you earned in the question round. Stop at 1,000 more. All right, so now you've got 6 spins. You can do it as you please. What do you want to do? Oh, you're going to pass now. Okay, well, Dan, gift coming your way. You got 6 bullets to dodge, sir.
Nasty.
You think you got it in you? No, he doesn't. All right, well, let's see what happens anyway. Stop at 500 yen. All right. Not a whammy. That's the important thing. You do that 5 more times, you'll be the champ. Stop at 1750. All right. Slightly better. You're all cash so far. You've got 4 more bullets to dodge. Let's see what happens. Stop at 500 more. All right, finishing up there. 3 more spins stands between you and a new championship. Let's see what happens. Stop at Archon. Oh, remember I told you there was 1 space on the board that was worth almost 7,000 yen? Oh, you just hit it. Yeah. That was free admission to Archon, October 4th through 6th, right back here in the Gateway Center. And Dan, that prize is valued 6,927 yen. So you're well into 5-digit land now. Oh, but the situation is, oh, Talia set's on the board now. I'm sure you'd like that. 2 more bullets to dodge. You can do it. You'll be the new champ. Otherwise, Connor may retain his championship. So maybe he knew what was coming and passed the spins right when he needed to. 2 to dodge. Let's see what happens. Stop at 700 and spin. All right, we'll put that spin in the air column. We'll deal with it in a moment. You have 1 more spin that you have to take. Let's see what happens. Stop at 1,000 in a spin. All right, so you successfully dodged all 6 bullets. You picked up 2 spins along the way. Do I even need to ask what you want to do with those spins? Okay, Connor, you've been in this situation before, I believe, and you fared quite well because you lived to tell the tale. You got a lot of catching up to do this time, though. You need some spins, and you need them in a bad way. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go.
What's worse going to happen? If I lose, I'll just go home and cry to my snuggie that I won last year.
Stop at 500 in a spin. All right, 1 more spin you got to take, then we'll talk about that 1 that you just picked up.
All right.
Stop at Anime St. Louis 2014. If you win the game, you're coming back next year to Anime St. Louis and you won't have to pay a dime to get in the door. All right, that prize has a value of 4,453 yen, so you're now at 85.65. To say the least, you're going to have to get something that gives you an additional spin in order to stay in the game. If you pass to Dan and do whammies, you retain your championship, and you'll get to come back next year and play again. What do you want to do? Something with a spin, or make him whammy. Those are the only ways you can win.
Well, you know what? I'm risking up more. I'm going to take that spin.
He's going to take that spin. He needs something that gives him an additional spin in order to stay in the game. Stop 1,250 yen. It is not enough. And Dan, you are the champ today with 14,377 yen. And we'll be right back to tell Dan about everything that he has won right after this. Stay tuned, YouTube. Yeah, thanks audience for sticking around. All right, math time.
Did you get prizes for sticking around?
Math.
From the new bit of transition.
Oh, wow. You did pretty well.
I was surprised. That one, that got it. That's what I like about watching these videos. Like, you're watching like Texas moment and everything's so raw. It's like, oh man. I'm always trying to say it, but it's like, watch.
You guys can do one more over here. Sorry, should have had you doing that already. Feel free to stick around for the closing if you want, but this is it. I'm not going to play another game because I'm out of money. I am serious. I am totes out of money. Get on the throw and get in close so you get in the shot. Especially since our champ is in the first position there. Get in real close. You know what? I'm gonna make sure.
My big head for winning?
No, you're good. You're in. Okay, we're good.
All right. Good job, guys.
All right. We are back with a very surprised Big Pressure Luck winner, Dan. One spin in round one, and now you stand as the only one remaining. Dan, congratulations to you. And now I'm going to turn it over to my partner, and Brent Mullins is going to tell you about everything that you have won.
Thank you, Grego. Dan, congratulations. First and foremost, you've won admission to ArtCon 2013. You receive a full weekend pass to ArtCon 2013 held right here at the Gateway Center in Collinsville, Illinois, near St. Louis. Now in the 37th year, ArtCon is one of the oldest and longest running fan-run sci-fi fantasy conventions committed to giving its attendees the best experience possible. Hotel accommodations and transportation will have to be provided by you, but we're happy to get you in the door for free. That prize, totaling 6,927 yen, combined with 9,450 yen to spend in Grego's prize suitcase, brings you to a grand total of 16,377 yen. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Dan. Go ahead, Connor, hand over the microphone to Dan. You're going to get a word from you. Turn it on there, and we'll switch gears.
Hello.
Good. So, Dan, well, you're an aspiring voice actor, so you're going to have a very loud voice, Connor. So, Dan, you're our new champ. What do you think about that?
I had no idea.
You're going to be able to make it to ArtCon? Sounds like you're really excited about winning that. He's still in shock.
But yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, excellent. Well, congratulations to you. And you're at 16,377, which is under our 25,000 yen limit, which means that next year, if you come back to Anime St. Louis, or if you come to another convention where I'm doing Anime Pressure Luck, like Connor attempted to do, you can come back as a returning champion. And so long as you keep winning and you keep staying, I think that was Connor's strategy. He wanted to keep coming back. So, but as long as you keep coming back, you can play and play and play until you finally defeat it or until you win too much. Let me tell you, go away. But congratulations to you, and I hope you really enjoy ArtCon. And then the money you spend, I've got a big stack of DVDs that I'm going to bring down right after this, and you'll be able to pick out any 5 of them that you like, because at $20 a pop, that'll spend the $94.50 that you've won. So you'll be able to add to your collection a little bit there. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. Connor, you are not leaving us empty-handed. You leave us with 6, you don't leave us with a spin, but it wanted to hang around that last feudal spin. You leave us with 6,988 yen, including the Street Fighter 4 Snuggie, which you get a lot of use of. And Jessica, unfortunately, whammies at the wrong time. That's kind of how it works. For both of you, I have parting gifts. From our friends at Funimation, I have Celisao car stickers from Eden of the East. These are yours with our compliments from Funimation. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, sure did.
All right, here you go.
I'm not walking away with my tail between my legs.
That's right. All right, well, thank you guys so much for being here. Audience, thank you for sticking around for the second game. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you right back here tomorrow for the Pokemon Game Show and Anime Trivia Track. YouTube, make sure to check out our Facebook, facebook.com/Gregos Game Shows. Until next time, where we might see, I said Ash, I'm going to say, we might see Ash, we might see Dan as someone else with 2 new players. Thanks, this is Grego saying thanks for pressing your luck. So long.